So how was it that Rome could leave behind its fratricide beginnings and become the first globalizing nation in the world? Can you sum up? I mean, you made it a little bit more professional.
The founding myth of Rome was very strange. It told that Romulus, the man who gave his name to the city that he founded, had been weaned by a wolf, and furthermore that he'd had a twin, Remus, whom he had killed. And so throughout their rise to power, the Romans were haunted by the notion that they embodied something wolfish, that they were children of the wolf, and also that there might be within them an inheritance of fratricide. And throughout the course of their history, they turned their wolfishness, the hint of the yellow eye of a wolf, outwards. Their aptitude for violence was what enabled them to conquer their vast empire. But what then happened was that the wealth and the power and the military potency that these conquests brought its greatest citizens meant that these generals, men like Pompey, men like Julius Caesar, were able to put the whole Roman state in their shadow and ended up fighting over it. And Julius Caesar crosses the Rubicon. He makes himself the supreme figure within the Roman state. He's then murdered because of that, and that unleashes a fresh cycle of civil wars. And it's during those periods of civil wars that poets and other thinkers in Rome despair of their inheritance, despair of the fact that the bacillus of fratricide that they have inherited from Romulus may be out of control. And the achievement of Augustus, who is, ironically, the most murderous, the most ruthless of all the great warlords of this civil war period, he nevertheless, the scale of his triumph is such that he is able to emerge as the sole ruler of Rome and of all its empire. And he brings peace to the world. And it's under Augustus's rule that the founding myths of Rome, articulated most enduringly and famously by the poet Virgil in the Aeneid, are enshrined. So there is a sense in which Augustus founds what we might call the autocratic tradition in Roman politics. He is the founder of the empire. But his reign does also, in a sense, see the making of the stories about the beginning of Rome that we have inherited.